Well, we go to field hockey, high school style. Well, you got a bunch of girls running around playing field hockey, and one of them gets hit in the mouth with a ball going about 100 miles an hour and knocks out her teeth.
What the fuck?
No big deal. We've seen this before.
What?
No, we haven't, especially when it's done by a dude. But who cares?
I don't give a fuck.
It's girls' sports anyway. I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this
bullshit?
is What's Next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Berganzo. What's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Happy Wednesday. Well, the story's a few days old, and so I'm getting in late on this, but I'm going to share my 2 cents with you regardless. Anywho, Massachusetts, high school field hockey. You got girls running around, playing field hockey and what have you. They're having a game. And all of a sudden, a ball gets hit about 1,000 miles an hour into this girl's face, knocks her teeth out. No big deal, happens all the time. No, it really doesn't. Especially by a dude who likes to feel pretty is allowed to play in the game. And there is where we have our problem. Here we go. This comes out of the Blaze. Boys do not belong in girls' sports. Teammate of high school field hockey, a player who was hospitalized by a male opponent, calls for changes. Shouldn't be changes. Should never been allowed to happen in the first place. A teammate of Massachusetts high school field hockey player who was hospitalized last week after getting hit in the face with a high-power shot by a dude said it's time for changes to the rules that allow males to play on female teams. Dighton Rehoboth team captain Kelsey Bain wrote in a letter to the state's Interscholastic Athletic Association, the IAA, "Boys do not belong in girls' sports." You think they're going to listen? Yeah, I'm doubting it. Background. During a Thursday playoff against Swampscott's high school team, the male Swampscott player fired a shot towards the goal, but the ball instead hit Rehoboth player in the face. The ball ricocheted far from the point of impact, injuring the player as she fell to her knees and cried out, and did her teammates. A number of them turned their faces away, and coming to her aid, the play was halted while the injured female player was treated. Riley Gaines. It's reported that a male player knocked the teeth out of a female player. Males are allowed to play on female teams in Massachusetts because of the, quote, Equal Play Act. Equal Play Act. Yeah. Didn't exist 15 minutes ago, but yeah, now it does. And here's the video. Warning. Graphic content. You heard a knock. You heard it. It sounded like a pop. And look at the girls. The girls are all screaming. Quote, "The shrieks and screams of fear and pain that projected from her after being hit filled the stadium," Bain added in her letter, according to local news. The looks of horror and shock on the faces of the girls surrounding her were also chilling. Massachusetts scholastic rules allow males to play sports with females if there are no male teams for them to play on. Well, then create some. Not hard. But Bain said enough is enough. "We all witnessed the substantial damage that male has the ability to cause against a female during a game," she added in her letter. How much longer does the MIAA plan on using girls as statistical data points before they realize that boys do not belong in girls' sports? Wait a minute. Are you using facts? Are you using common sense? Critical thinking? How dare you? Throw her off the team now. What does the MIAA have to say? Well, the MIAA told local news that it stands by the Equal Rights Amendment. The Equal Rights Amendment, the ERA, something that does not exist, even in congressional law. It's been turned down and shot down twice during Congress during the late 70s and early 80s. Yeah, that Equal Rights Amendment. Quote, "We respect and understand the complexity and concerns that exist regarding student safety. However, student safety does not take precedent when it comes to dudes playing on women's teams." Anything else? Well, when play resumed following the injury to the Rehoboth player, the male Swampscott player quickly scored a goal. In fact, he scored both goals for Swampscott, giving the team a 2-0 victory and eliminating Rehoboth from the tournament. Yes, who gives up about the girl and her issues? Hey, we got to do it on a team. He scored and he won. It won't come as a shock that the male squash player is reportedly a Northeastern Conference All-Star. He's also a 4-year varsity player and team co-captain. It is actually a real dude. An actual boy who thinks he's a boy who's playing on girls' teams. I just wanted to make sure that was done with clarity. Diana Rehoboth, Superintendent Bill Rooney, said the injured female player was released from the hospital Friday, but suffered significant facial and dental injuries. This is a case of not a dude who thinks he's a chick, running around with, wig and makeup and pumps, or in this case, field hockey gear, but an actual dude who likes to play field hockey. So because there is no male team in Massachusetts, he is forced, and I'll use that word, to play on the girls' team. Now, to me, if I'm the guy and I had any morals or scruples, or any fucking common sense, I would be like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I can't do that. Can't do that. I can't. Someone could possibly get hurt, because as men, when we play sports like men. You're knocking each other around. You're dropping elbows. You're pushing each other out of the way. You're trying to get the goal. That's exactly what men will do. In this case, that's exactly what he did. He hit the ball like he would normally hit the ball, except at 1,000 miles an hour. And of course, it hit a girl right in the face and knocking her teeth out. But the injured player, she's absolutely right. Males should not be playing on girls' teams. How many times have we heard those like Riley Gaines, those like Martina Navratilova, legends in their own fields, come out and say over and over again. But normally this is done when a dude who likes to feel pretty, likes to think he's a chick, wants to play on women's sports, like someone like Will Thomas. Dropping his ball sacks, in the shower, in front of Riley Gaines and her other opponents. I mean, not other opponents, but those, rival, those swimming against her. Her rivals. This is an ongoing problem. And this is something that could be solved pretty easily through Massachusetts high school scholastic sports. Create a male's team. Create a male team. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's not hard. It's not hard. Oh, it's about the monies. It's about the monies. No, it's not about the monies. Massachusetts is one of the richest states in the country. Probably top 10. Maybe even say top 5. But this is no excuse. Well, we're just abiding by the Equal Rights Act. No. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's idiotic. It's asinine. It makes no fucking sense. She's absolutely right. And I hope she files suit. Not against the dude. The dude was just playing the game he always plays. It's not his fault. It's the idiots, and the MIAA, that is the problem. And I hope she exposes them for the trash baggery and the assholery that they are. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.